Willis. The gold and silver medalists are in this field, and big Asbel Kiprop has gone straight to the front, although he's going straight around him there is Kipchoge, who's going to set this early pace. The race is really at the front here. Kipchoge's done a fantastic job here to take this pace through, and now Willis is onto the pace. Kiprop goes through, they get the bell. Here's Riseley, the Victorian's right in there. He wants another victory here. That'll Kiprop at the top of the straight leading. Riseley starts to make a big move, the Victorian. Kiprop trying to respond. Jeffrey Riseley storming through. Jeffrey Riseley's going to make it 2 in a row and take it out. What a run from Jeffrey Riseley. Defeats Kiprop, Webb and Willis, and James Kahn flashes home along with...
Congratulations on a blinding race.
Yeah. Oh, we got on the handshake, yeah, sorry. Yeah, really happy. Spoke to it at the lunch, and I sort of said felt like I was going pretty well. Didn't know sort of how well, but I sort of waited my time and bided my time, and I had enough at the end, so it was really good.
And you feel that the kick's coming back? You've had a long time off. Do you feel the speed's coming back?
I never really lost a kick. It's always there with me. I'll let you into some training secrets. Prior to Hobart, I've been on the track once, sort of in my week back from Hobart, from Falls Creek, and hadn't been on the track since mid-December when I just tested to see if my foot could handle the track. I raced Hobart, I did a session on Tuesday, and then I did a session on Saturday, and we just did a 2K and 550, jog a lap, did a K in 232, and Nick lined us all up in a handicap, girls and the boys, then me, and so I to a 400, and I ran 48.6 in training. So that's my strength. I never really lose my ability to just rhythm out a run, and yeah, so we sort of knew on Saturday that I had enough, and that I had good speed, and I felt like I was fit enough to sort of take whatever the race threw at me.
And now you start thinking about the 3:35 World Champs qualifying time, chasing that at the Nationals?
Nah, probably not. It's pretty hard to do it in Australia. We thought we might be a chance tonight, and I think we went through in about 1:54, but the pace slowed up a bit. The pacemaker sort of didn't want to drop out, or I don't know, he just kept going. He wanted to get to 1200, and I could sort of feel it, sense it, that, and yeah, I just waited, and so yeah, look, probably Europe. We'll wait and get in a really big race, and I'm pretty confident I can run 3:34 any day of the week. So
great stuff, and I imagine in the end just happiest to get the win over all the big studs out there. There's a few big names racing tonight.
Yeah, you know, last year we had Nick Willis and Kiprop out here, but we also had Alan Webb, we had Lee Emmanuel and Will Lear, who are all both 3:36 runners, Mark Fountain returning. So it was a high quality field, and the only thing I was worried about was I knew Kiprop was going to go 152, and I just had to follow his back. So I wasn't worried about anything else but that. Yeah.
You're at the start of a very long season, I imagine. How did the racing feel?
It's hard to know how I'm supposed to gauge it. I was proud of myself for doing as I planned, start off slowly and moving my way up and covering the gaps. I was right where I needed to be with 300 metres to go, but I just didn't have that next gear. Regardless how I ran tonight, if I won it or got last, it has really no relevance to how I run in August. But it's a good platform from which to be motivated for the next few months of training.
And you just got your silver medal, finally.
Yeah.
Happy with that? You'll be chasing, I would imagine, one better in South Korea. What are the plans from here?
I've got a lot of work to do, but that was such a special moment. Once in a lifetime experience. I got to get my medal in Beijing, and then I get to get another one in front of my home crowd. I couldn't hold back the tears. It was an amazing experience. Terrible what happened down in Christchurch with the earthquake, but we're able to use that event to raise some money for them, so that was good. I've got a long way to go to get a gold, but that's right, that's what I'm shooting for, but I've got a lot of guys to move up the ladder to get to that position.
And will you be doing some more Southern Hemisphere racing before heading back, or you head back straight away and then chase some European racing?
We're going to go back to Wellington in New Zealand and just get back to some training. We've all been affected by some illnesses and some minor injuries, so we're missing out on that important base. Sometimes in the winter in the States it's hard to stay healthy. Lots of bugs going around.